Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to show you activity ideas for your toddler that is hands-on. It is called Montessori style activities for your child. It's very good for hand-eye coordination and no technology. It's all stuff that you can make at home. I guarantee 90% of you guys have these products just sitting in your home. Even if they get ruined, you wouldn't be upset because it took seconds to make. You give your child hours and hours of simple activity and kept them occupied. It's really cheap and easy to make. Montessori style of teaching is all about just being hands-on with your child, and it's about your child just being very creative with how they're playing. Toys now are all about like bright lights. Not saying that's bad because I have a lot of those type of toys for my children now, but I kind of want to lean towards Montessori style toys, and they really enjoy it more because they can be more creative. The toys that you buy are what they want you to do with them, and it's just, they get bored of it easily. With Montessori style toys, they don't get bored with it easy, and you can show them what you're supposed to do, but they also come up with their own ideas, which I'm going to show you in a few clips on how my daughter decided to do her own thing with some of these, and it kept her occupied for hours. Just these simple things that I'm about to show you. So the first thing is, I just got 2 buckets in my house. I happen to have this tin bucket in my house. You can use containers, plastic containers, anything you think of, anything that you have in your house that wouldn't absorb water, like cardboard. You obviously don't want to use cardboard. Fill a bucket up with water and throw some ice cubes in. Now this may be hard for some who don't have an ice machine in the refrigerator and they actually have to make ice trays, or if they have to buy ice. That might not be so simple for you, but I have an ice tray in my refrigerator, and I have an ice tray in my freezer. It like makes 2 different things. So my refrigerator makes a lot of ice, and sometimes it's too much ice. I think it's worth it to make some ice trays for this because your child will love this. Your child will play with this until all of the ice melts, I guarantee, because one, it's water. What child doesn't love playing in water? And it's ice cubes. See, my daughter really loved this activity. The second item is also a transfer method. I used the same 2 buckets, and this time I filled it with warm water, a drop of dish soap, anything that will make a little bit of bubbles. And what I did was threw some of my daughter's bath toys, which are like spongy letters and numbers. She could say the numbers, she could say the letters and learn that way, but she also transfers the letters and the numbers with the strainer into the empty bucket, and it's warm water and there's bubbles, and my daughter loves bubbles. Really, you can use anything in the bucket that your children really love to just transfer. The next one was really easy to make. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of stuff delivered through Amazon Prime in my house, so I have so many boxes, and I'm sure it's the same for you because that's just a lot of people. It's just very normal. But what I did was cut a piece of the cardboard. I took a pen, and poked a few holes. I poked 4 to be exact in each section. I had 3 different sections. I just took some chalk and 4 Q-tips for each color. So I didn't want too many because that's just unnecessary to overload them with too many, because then it just gets too confusing for them. So 4 per color is enough. Even 3 could be enough if you don't have that many Q-tips laying around. But usually Q-tips come in like a 500 to 1,000 count, so 12 of them isn't really that much. What I did was take the chalk and I colored the tips and like even the center of the Q-tips and just divided it up into sections. And I wrote the colors at the top. And she right away on her own knew what colors went where, and she would say the colors and where they went and just poke them through the hole. And I'm telling you, it took 2 minutes to make, and this was her favorite activity out of all of them. Favorite one. Like, she spent a good hour just playing with this, and she was so unique and like coming up with her own ways of making it fun, and she had just a blast. The last one, I also used some cardboard. What I did was I took Sharpie, you can use pen if you don't have any Sharpie around your house, or crayon, anything, and I traced some items around the house. Like, for instance, this board that I made, I used all of her food toys and I just traced them, and as simple as that, I took the items off and I let her match them up. And she had a blast with it. It was great for learning her shapes and learning how things fit into certain sections. Your toddlers are getting sick of their own toys that are sitting around in the house, and you want something new because they always enjoy something new, and these are something that you can just make with household items that you already have, and they will really enjoy their time, and they'll also be learning and keeping their mind going during this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this Montessori activity guide. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.